So, PoorMan, I would like to say that I just figured out your religious story. So, if everybody keeps going to church, then you're just doing out of compulsive behaviors. And I got to go in a few months here, too. It's just something to do. So, here we go. Alpha is Enlil. Enlil was made with Ninlil. They're made together to fucking breed. It's Inky's half-brother. And then you have Adam, who like thousands of years are in between Adape and Enlil having babies. And Eve was there too, having these babies. And then all of a sudden Adam comes. And he's the next breeder. So they're the Adape, he's the hybrid. Or Enlil's the hybrid. He's the freaking alpha. And then you have Adam. Now he's the next breeder, right? So there's millions of kids in between him. And I'm sure they weren't that nice to him. They wanted to take fucking Ninlil away from him. So it was forbidden love. He's smart enough to know that he was in love. And they didn't care. They were their slaves, you know? So I'm pretty sure that the temples were breeding races. Like Adam was a Jew. Either they were a Gentile or a Hebrew or something. Was Enlil, you know? And then Inky was what they wanted them to be, you know? And then there was an uprising. And then Enlil started showing what the gods were, like heartless, everything else. And he started being mean to fucking Adam because he wanted Adam's women and shit. They were breeding. They were like animals, but not with too much common sense, you know, but enough to get by. How smart you got to be to live. And it was his ownership now. And plus his whole family. He's the hybrid, you know. Maybe even Adam came from him. Who knows? But every temple had one of these Adams, you know. And Adape was the hybrid. He was the oldest. He was the alpha. And he had an uprising. And then he must have set the flood off, the escape plan. And who knows? Maybe they telepathically had people that could translate stuff. And it set off a bunch of them. And maybe Zeus and them did fucking set one off and take off. Because the world was going corrupt. And they were mixing.